Hello, friends. Welcome to English Unplugged. My name is Jack, and today I will tell you about my whole day in simple English. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the time I go to bed at night, you will hear 500 simple sentences about my routines, activities, meals, feelings, surroundings, and hobbies. These sentences are short, easy to understand, and very useful. Listen carefully, repeat silently, and try to use them in your own daily life. Let's start my day together. Morning routine. I wake up at 6 in the morning. I stretch my arms. I yawn and sit up. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I comb my hair. I take a shower. I dry myself. I wear my clothes. I tie my shoes. I make my bed. I open the windows. I enjoy the fresh air. I drink a glass of water. I feel fresh and awake. I do a few morning stretches. I practice deep breathing. I enjoy the early sun. I smile at the day. I greet my pet. I feed my pet. I water the plants. I check the weather outside. I plan my morning activities. I write in my diary. I check my phone. I reply to messages. I read the news. I feel ready to start the day. I organize my room. I put on my watch. I take a deep breath. I step outside for a moment. I enjoy the morning calm. I notice the birds. I watch the sunrise. I hear the distant sounds of traffic. I feel motivated. I recall my task for today. I smile and feel positive. I stretch my legs. I practice a short meditation. I check the calendar for appointments. I make a quick to-do list. I think about my breakfast. I feel hungry and ready to eat. I wash my hands. I head to the kitchen. I feel excited for breakfast. Now, let's enjoy my breakfast and start the day fully energized. Breakfast. I prepare a cup of tea. I toast some bread. I fry eggs. I slice some fruits. I pour milk into a glass. I sit at the dining table. I enjoy the warm tea. I eat bread with butter. I taste the fresh eggs. I enjoy sweet fruits. I drink the milk slowly. I feel full and energized. I check my phone during breakfast. I reply to any urgent messages. I read a short article online. I listen to the morning news on the radio. I take vitamins with water. I feel happy eating healthy. I enjoy the quiet morning. I look outside the window. I watch the sun rising. I feel thankful for food. I share breakfast with family. We talk about our plans. I finish the last bite. I clean my plate. I wash my hands after eating. I wipe the table. I organize the kitchen. I pack some snacks for later. I feel satisfied. I take a deep breath. I feel ready to leave for work. I put on my shoes. I wear my jacket. I grab my bag. I lock the door. I step outside. I feel the morning breeze. I notice birds flying. I see people walking. I hear morning traffic. I feel excited to start work. I walk towards a bus stop. I wait for the bus patiently. I see the bus arriving. I pay the fare. I find a comfortable seat. I watch the city passing by. I enjoy my travel time. Now that I am traveling, let's talk about my journey to the office. Travel to office. I hold the handrail in the bus. I watch cars moving fast. I notice people walking on the sidewalks. I see children going to school. I hear traffic sounds. I listen to music on my headphones. I check messages on my phone. I glance at notifications. I enjoy looking at the trees passing by. I notice flowers on the roadside. I see people shopping. I observe street vendors. I feel calm watching the city. I think about my work tasks. I plan meetings for today. I review notes mentally. I observe cyclists passing. I stretch my legs slightly. I watch pedestrians crossing streets. I enjoy the cool morning air. I check the bus map. I notice traffic lights changing. I smile at strangers. I see birds flying above. I imagine completing my task successfully. I take a deep breath. I feel motivated for the day. I notice the sun shining brightly. I enjoy the city scenes. I see shopkeepers opening shops. I observe people jogging. I check my calendar. I listen to a short podcast. I think positively about today. I relax in my seat. I notice the clouds moving. I see the bus stop approaching. I prepare to get off. I thank the driver silently. I step down from the bus. I walk towards my office. I greet colleagues on the way. I feel ready to start work. I think about my meetings. I organize my bag. I smile and feel confident. I open the office door. I feel focused. I sit at my desk. I start my laptop. I check emails first. Now that I have arrived, let's talk about my work day. Work. I greet my team members. I organize my workspace. I open documents on my laptop. I read emails carefully. I reply to urgent messages. I attend the morning meeting. I take notes during the meeting. I discuss project with colleagues. I brainstorm ideas. I review reports. I plan tasks for the day. I complete small assignments first. I check project deadlines. I coordinate with team members. I help a colleague solve a problem. I analyze data carefully. I update my to-do list. I prioritize urgent tasks. I call a client. I send important emails. I check the progress of ongoing projects. I summarize tasks completed. I make notes for the next meeting. I review documents for errors. I plan presentations. I proofread important files. I save completed work. I check my calendar for deadlines. I attend a virtual conference. I learn new techniques. I give suggestions in the meeting. I discuss solutions with my team. I feel productive. I take a short break. I drink water. I enjoy a snack. I stretch my legs. I check messages quickly. I motivate colleagues. I review client feedback. I update reports. I prepare slides. I summarize tasks for my manager. I finish urgent assignments. I feel accomplished. I plan for the afternoon. I think about lunch. I organize my desk. I step out for lunch. Now that it's lunchtime, let's talk about my meal. Lunch. I enter the cafeteria. I choose my favorite table. I wash my hands before eating. I sit down and place my bag nearby. I unpack my lunchbox. I eat rice and vegetables. I enjoy the flavors of the food. I drink water with my meal. I eat chicken curry. I taste the salad. I enjoy my meal slowly. I talk with colleagues while eating. We share stories about the morning. I feel satisfied eating healthy food. I finish my plate. I pack leftover food. I clean the table. I wash my hands again. I feel refreshed. I stretch my arms after lunch. I take a short walk outside. I notice the sun shining. I enjoy the light breeze. I greet people I meet. I feel energized for the afternoon. I check my phone for messages. I reply to urgent emails. I drink juice. I eat a small fruit. I enjoy tea after lunch. I feel relaxed. I plan the next work tasks. I review my to-do list. I take a deep breath. I feel motivated to continue work. I think about important meetings. I discuss small things with colleagues. I feel happy with the day's progress. I stretch my legs again. I notice the birds outside. I enjoy a few moments of calm. I prepare to go back to my desk. I carry my lunch bag back. I feel ready for work again. I smile and greet my team. I sit at my desk. I open my laptop. I start the afternoon tasks. I organize papers and files. I think positively about the rest of the day. Now that lunch is over, let's talk about how I feel and my emotions during the day. Emotions and feelings. I feel happy this afternoon. I feel motivated to complete tasks. I feel calm while working. I feel excited about upcoming projects. I feel proud of my achievements. I feel grateful for my team. I feel positive about challenges. I feel relaxed during short breaks. I feel confident in my abilities. I feel energetic after lunch. I feel cheerful seeing my colleagues smile. I feel focused on my work. I feel satisfied completing tasks. I feel thankful for small joys. I feel enthusiastic about learning. I feel peaceful while listening to music. I feel curious about new ideas. I feel inspired by my manager. I feel motivated to plan better. I feel happy helping others. I feel confident in meetings. I feel calm under pressure. I feel determined to finish assignments. I feel joyful with small successes. I feel attentive during discussions. I feel proud of my punctuality. I feel optimistic for tomorrow. I feel encouraged by feedback. I feel content with the progress. I feel alert during work. I feel satisfied checking off tasks. I feel calm during travel. I feel refreshed after tea. I feel happy observing nature outside. I feel energetic walking back to the desk. I feel confident presenting ideas. I feel positive about teamwork. I feel motivated planning future tasks. I feel grateful for guidance. I feel cheerful sharing jokes. I feel inspired by achievements. I feel calm in deep breathing exercises. I feel thankful for support. I feel encouraged by recognition. I feel confident solving problems. I feel joyful completing reports. I feel positive about the afternoon. I feel ready for the evening. I feel satisfied with the day so far. I smile and look forward to the next activities. Now that I have shared my feelings, let's talk about the evening routine. Evening routine. I leave the office on time. I walk outside enjoying the sunset. I feel the cool breeze. I see children playing outside. I notice birds returning to their nests. I greet my neighbors. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus patiently. I observe the streets in the evening light. I see shopkeepers closing shops. I notice people returning home. I enjoy listening to music. I watch the sky turning orange and pink. I check my phone for messages. I smile at the beauty of nature. I enjoy the quiet moments. I feel grateful for the day. I notice the traffic slowing down. I see cars passing by. I listen to the sounds of the city. I feel calm and relaxed. I think about dinner. I plan the evening tasks. I read notifications. I check emails quickly. I stretch my legs while waiting. I observe other commuters. I enjoy a peaceful moment. I feel happy returning home. I see street lights turning on. I wave at familiar faces. I enjoy the fresh air. I prepare to reach home. I step off the bus. I walk along my street. I notice flowers in gardens. I hear children laughing. I feel content. I arrive home safely. I take a deep breath. I remove my shoes. I hang my jacket. I greet my family. I feel relaxed at home. I wash my hands. I prepare for dinner. I talk about the day with family. I feel happy spending time together. I smile and feel peaceful. After a pleasant evening, I also notice the nature around me and enjoy its beauty. Nature and surroundings. I look at the trees outside. I notice the leaves moving in the wind. I hear birds chirping. I see flowers blooming. I enjoy the fresh air. I watch the clouds in the sky. I notice the sun setting. I feel calm in nature. I observe squirrels running. I see the colors of the flowers. I feel thankful for nature. I smell the fresh grass. I watch the evening sky change colors. I notice the cool breeze. I listen to distant sounds of the city. I see stars appearing slowly. I watch the moon rise. I hear crickets chirping. I feel peaceful observing nature. I notice the small insects on leaves. I watch the river flowing. I see ducks swimming. I feel relaxed walking in the park. I notice trees casting shadows. I hear water from a fountain. I enjoy sitting under a tree. I feel happy observing birds. I watch the sunset reflections on water. I smell flowers along the path. I listen to the wind in trees. I enjoy quiet moments. I notice the changing colors of the sky. I feel connected to nature. I watch children playing outside. I see a cat walking slowly. I enjoy the sounds of nature. I feel calm and relaxed. I see flowers in different colors. I observe leaves falling. I watch the city lights turning on. I feel content in the evening. I take a deep breath. I enjoy the fresh and cool air. I see the shadows growing longer. I feel peaceful and happy. I notice the beauty of the environment. I walk slowly enjoying the sights. I feel thankful for the nature around me. I observe everything quietly. I enjoy the calm atmosphere. I feel relaxed and ready to continue the day. Now that I have enjoyed nature, let's talk about how I use technology in my daily life. Technology. I open my laptop. I check emails. I reply to urgent messages. I attend an online meeting. I write reports on the computer. I browse the internet for information. I use my phone to check messages. I make a video call to a friend. I listen to music on my headphones. I check notifications on social media. I set reminders on my phone. I organize files on my computer. I read online articles. I watch short educational videos. I check the news online. I update my calendar. I use apps to plan my day. I send important emails. I type reports quickly. I use the office printer. I save my work in the cloud. I share documents with colleagues. I check messages from clients. I use technology to stay organized. I enjoy listening to a podcast online. I take notes digitally. I schedule appointments using my phone. I research new ideas on the internet. I watch online tutorials. I check weather updates. I manage work using apps. I chat with friends online. I enjoy digital learning tools. I check traffic updates online. I listen to relaxing music on my phone. I use technology for productivity. I check my email twice a day. I save important files digitally. I share updates with my team. I read ebooks. I use apps to track my fitness. I enjoy using technology safely. I plan my tasks online. I send reminders to myself. I organize digital documents. I feel happy using modern tools. I stay connected with technology. I enjoy the convenience it brings. I feel productive using technology. I finish my online tasks efficiently. After technology, it's important to use polite expressions and communicate nicely with others. Polite expressions. I say good morning to everyone. I greet my neighbors politely. I say please when I ask for help. I say thank you after receiving help. I say excuse me when I need to pass by. I apologize politely when I make a mistake. I say you're welcome when someone thanks me. I smile while greeting people. I say good evening to friends. I say have a nice day when leaving. I wish my colleagues politely. I use kind words in conversations. I say sorry when I arrive late. I appreciate others politely. I express gratitude often. I say may I help you? Politely. I speak respectfully with seniors. I encourage friends with kind words. I compliment sincerely. I wish someone well when they are unwell. I say congratulations on achievements. I offer assistance politely. I respond nicely to questions. I greet new people warmly. I thank people for their time. I ask politely for directions. I say good night to family. I smile while speaking. I use polite tones in emails. I express opinions respectfully. I listen carefully. I say excuse me in crowded places. I express appreciation for small things. I use respectful language always. I say have a great weekend. I greet people warmly. I speak softly to avoid conflicts. I apologize when needed. I encourage others politely. I say well done for achievements. I speak calmly. I thank colleagues for their support. I say good luck for tasks. I use polite words in chats. I greet strangers kindly. I say take care before leaving. I feel happy being polite. I enjoy respectful communication. Now that I have used polite expressions, let's talk about my hobbies and leisure activities. Hobbies and leisure. I read a book in the evening. I write in my diary. I play guitar. I listen to music. I watch my favorite show. I draw in my sketchbook. I paint a picture. I play a board game with family. I solve a puzzle. I play chess online. I practice a new skill. I meditate for a few minutes. I do light exercises. I go for a short walk. I enjoy photography. I take pictures of nature. I watch educational videos. I read a novel. I write a short story. I practice handwriting. I play a card game. I enjoy listening to a podcast. I try a new recipe. I organize my hobby space. I learn a new language. I play piano. I practice singing. I do stretching exercises. I enjoy cycling. I sketch daily. I practice mindfulness. I enjoy simple hobbies. I watch the sunset. I listen to calming music. I feel relaxed. I take time for myself. I enjoy creativity. I play a sport in the evening. I read about my favorite topics. I write poems. I explore new interests. I feel happy doing hobbies. I enjoy leisure moments. I relax with family. I spend quality time at home. I feel content. I smile while enjoying hobbies. I prepare for the night calmly. Night and bedtime. I have dinner with my family. I wash my hands before eating. I eat slowly and enjoy my meal. I talk with family about the day. I clean the dining table. I brush my teeth. I take a warm shower. I wear comfortable clothes for bed. I reflect on the day. I feel thankful for everything. I lie down on my bed. I close my eyes. I feel peaceful. I breathe slowly and deeply. I feel happy about the day. I plan for tomorrow in my mind. I smile thinking about good moments. I feel calm and relaxed. I drift into sleep slowly. Thank you, friend, for listening to my whole day. I hope you enjoyed it. Try to use these sentences in your daily life. Good night and sweet dreams. Thank you for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed listening to my whole day in simple English. If you liked this episode, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to English Unplugged, the podcast for more fun and easy English lessons. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Share this podcast with your friends who want to improve their English. Try to use these sentences in your daily life and practice speaking confidently. Leave your comments and tell me which part of my day you like the most. Your support means a lot to me. Keep learning, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day. See you in the next episode of English Unplugged. Goodbye and take care.